Jacob97 here, hi, and today we're going to be starting a new thing called Jacob97's Best and Worst Game Boy Games You Should and Shouldn't Buy. This is going to go on for 3 series. First series we're going to be looking at the first ever monochromatic brick Game Boy games. Second series we're going to be looking at the Game Boy Color games. And third we're going to be looking at the third series is going to be the final series. We're going to be looking at Game Boy Advance games. Well, today we're going to be starting off. The first one with the Game Boy is Tetris for the Game Boy. Considering it was a game that came with the Game Boy. It's a very addictive type. Anyway, here's the game. We're starting it now. Here's Tetris for the Game Boy. Nice. You can choose between A type and B type gaming. Music type, I'll turn it off because I hate the music on here. Anyway, here we are. It's a very good game. The object of it is you've got to make a whole line of these shapes and continue to make it until the last lot of shapes come through the level. And yeah, it came with the Game Boy, the monochromatic brick one, and yes, it did. So yeah, and it's pretty cool, I say, because as you can see, you got to make a line, and you just saw that. You got to carry on doing what I just showed you there until you end the game. You see, if you bought it from official Nintendo from the shops back in 1989 or 1990, depending on the region, it actually this came with the game, and it was a very good game. It was first introduced on the NES back in 1987, I believe, and afterwards they wanted to bring it portable, so they bought it like this. Pretty cool game. If you're asking how was I able to record the whole game, I used a GBA emulator called Visual Boy Advance, and I recorded it through an AVI format. Yes, Microsoft Word can work with AVI format. So yeah, and it's pretty cool, I say. They came out with it on the Game Boy Color called Tetris DX, I believe. I'll have to find that ROM somewhere, and I'll have to download it to my emulator so I can play it. And I lost, which retarded a bit, and I just chose the name. This music actually gives me an earache. No shit. It's annoying. Anyway, let's go on to round 2. I think I know how to do it now. Wow. So yeah, pretty cool game. First developed in Russia by a Russian guy. Yep. Wow. Yeah. Yay. I keep on scoring. Yeah. You may be thinking the video is a little bit delayed. Yeah, it's out of sync quite badly, but then again, that's what you get when you get Microsoft Video 1 encoding. Yes, I did encode this video with Microsoft Video 1 encoding. and it's decoded through Microsoft Movie Maker.